Where would you like to go to begin with?
I don't know.
Uh,
This the last year I pasé el año nuevo.
I spent New Year.
I spent New Year in Peru.
Oh, really?
Yes, I went to Machu Picchu.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yes, that was a really good New Year. I really like to travel a lot, so
Yeah,
that
of
was a
course.
good thing. Now I don't have plans yet.
Well, do you know? Have you heard of any offer from tourist enterprises to go
Yes, I
somewhere?
saw something in the Salar
Okay.
and uh, uh, Coroico, all that kind of
All right.
offers.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there's always an offer to spend New Year in Coroico, in where else? In Salar, of course. And if you know those places, well, maybe another place. If you are not sure about if it's safe or not, you should go to a small place, I guess.
Yes, yes. I was looking for a small, uh, not really pueblo,
A town.
a town, kind of that, in a place where they celebrate the holidays in a nice way.
Okay, okay. We don't have too many places here in La Paz or in Bolivia, or do we?
I don't know. Maybe now because we have just to travel in the country,
Uh-huh.
could appear more options. Podrían aparecer más opciones.
Maybe there could be more options, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, who knows? Because of the situation. Well, but I saw many people traveling already, going
Yes,
everywhere.
yes, yes. I
So,
went to Copacabana like a month ago. To I went to play there, and
okay.
everything it's normal.
Yeah, yeah,
Everything was normal. Yes.
yes, I know. My mother goes there usually with her friend, and she
Yeah.
told me people they don't wear masks. They are walking
Yes.
around. It's normal. So, yeah, if it's not a big problem, why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's see what happens. Well, if you want to travel, yes, or maybe spend New Year here, or do you really want to travel?
I want to travel. I don't know if it could see será if
It
it would be
would be yes,
on the holidays, on the New Year. I don't know, but
but you will travel.
I really want. Yes.
Well, actually, that's good. Well, this year was really stressful for everybody. Well, actually,
Yes.
this year doesn't count. It's like it
Yes.
didn't exist. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, I don't really like traveling, so that's not my plan. But I really want to. I want things to be normal again.
Yes.
Like going back to have classes in a classroom. I would like to have a job where I have to go there, or
Yes.
to keep in touch with people. Well, of course, I see my friends from time to time, but like the everyday routine for it to be
Yeah.
normal.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I guess we have to wait, right?
Yeah.
Well, we will see. Okay, now we are on YouTube, and let's see. We're gonna check this file. Topic number 5. Can you see it?
Yes.
Good. So this is score analysis. You know what's a score, right?
Yes.
Very good. Actually, it's not an advanced analysis. It's not even a simple analysis. It's just about understanding the symbols in a score, right?
Okay.
So here you have some words that you might find in a score. Can you read all of them, Gabby, please?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Clave. I don't know if it's clave. Clave.
Well, you could say it like clave like that.
Clave. Okay.
Clave, it
Clave.
doesn't work in English. You see, so it's clave.
Okay. Clave. Latin music rhythmic pattern.
Hmm.
Introduction, intro, verse, bridge, chorus, vamp till cue, vamp till coda. Vamp and improvised accompaniment.
Okay.
Montuno section, the open vamp section, which features call and response, singing and instrumental solos. The coda
Time.
sign is to be taken only when ending a tune unless otherwise stated. All repeats are observed during da capo al coda or dal segno al coda, except in the following cases. A. When coda is sing. When coda sign appears in a repeated section, the coda is taken before repeating, unless marked on repeat. B. When an instruction to the contrary appears. For example, dal segno al second ending coda. When no solo form is specified, the whole tune is used for solos, except any coda. A section mark called ending, fine, is
Yes, yes, yes.
played at the end of a tune. It directly follows the last bar of the head. Guitar, percussion, sax, dulcet, used as a direction in music to indicate that an instrument is not to play during a movement or long section.
Very good. So, do you find any word that it's difficult maybe to understand? I think you know all of them, right?
I used to use the word vamp, but I didn't know what was exactly. So I know what it is.
Well, now it is an improvised accompaniment, right?
Yes.
Was that the idea, or do you use it in a different way?
Yes, yes, that's the idea. For example, I used to play in musicals.
Uh huh.
So when the one of the personajes characters
Characters, yes.
uh, made some improvisation dialogue,
Dialogue, improvised
an
dialogue.
improvised dialogue, we had to improvise too, and there were this term vamp, but I
Uh,
don't know. I know how what to do, how to do.
well, for what you tell me and for what I understand from the reading, is like it's not something written; it's something you have to make up, right?
Exactly. They they wrote just chords or just um number of bar number of bars
Or
that that should be repeated until some cue.
exactly. Okay,
Hmm.
I get it. Maybe for as you said, maybe for an improvised dialogue, like the background music, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
All
Yes.
right, very good. Liber, are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Liber.
Sorry.
Okay, we are checking some vocabulary. Can you read the file, Liber? Can you see it?
Yes.
Very good. So it's only vocabulary, small vocabulary actually. The idea is to understand the score, but of course you understand the score. The only interesting thing, if you want to call it like that, would be this part. But actually you understand that, right? This small score where you start, the red line says, okay, you start the score, then you go to the first repeat. You gotta go back now to the to start repeat, and then you start the blue line. Then you get the second repeat. Then you go back to the start repeat on the green line. You skip the first and second repeats, and you go to the third repeat. You understand, right? You
Yes.
understand that, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's not complicated. So this score analysis is not really complicated. It's all about vocabulary, and of course these abbreviations, you know, right? Let's see.
Okay.
Liber, can you read all of the abbreviations, please?
Abbreviations?
Uh-huh.
Abbreviation?
Yes, read them.
Um, okay. Two, one. Ah, how do you say? Quincésima?
Exactly. That would be quincésima, right?
Yeah.
In Spanish. Remember, cardinal numbers, quantities, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No problem, right?
Yes.
Ordinal numbers, ordinal means order. No, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and starting at number 7, it's the same. It's the number with the th at the end. So number 15 is 15, but the quincésima would be 15th.
Okay. 15th.
Exactly.
Okay. 15th. Two octaves?
Octaves. Octaves.
Octaves. Octaves. Uh, how do you say high,
Higher.
higher? Okay,
Uh-huh.
2 octaves higher. Okay. Um, next, mm, 2 octaves, 2 octaves
Yeah, but
lower.
the abbreviation
Okay, 15th. Uh, mm,
is not B.
B.
It
Mm,
is not B. It's not the
okay.
letter B. It's an accidental.
Oh, bemol.
Exactly. And in English, how was bemol?
I don't know. I forget.
Flat.
Flat. Okay. Uh,
So it's 15 flat.
okay. 15 flat, 2 octaves lower.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Eighth, 18, eight,
Octave.
octave. 1 octave higher.
Uh-huh.
Octave flat.
Yeah.
1 octave lower.
Good.
Uh, okay. Acel. How do you say acel?
That should be, well, if you read it in English, would be Excel,
Axel.
but it's not in English. You know, you could read it as Excel if you like.
Okay. Acel. Acelerando.
Yeah.
Next, alt. Al. Oh, al. How do you say altered? Altered?
Altered.
Altered. Altered. Okay. Um, body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Body. Bariton. Bariton.
Baritone saxophone.
Bariton saxophone. Okay. Uy. Um.
Well, you don't read that. Okay, you can maybe you have the letters, but you don't say or nah, nothing like that. What does it mean? Background, but it's the short for that. It's background. Okay.
Okay. Background. Background. Okay. Uh, bis.
Yes.
BS. Bus.
Base.
Okay. Base. Um, crash.
You don't read it, right?
Uh,
You're not gonna say, "I have to make a crash." You don't say that.
okay. Crash. Crescendo.
Huh?
The crash. The crescendo. Dear drums.
Hmm.
Elec- yes. Electric bass. Bass. Uh, elec- PN. Electric piano.
Yeah.
FL. Uh, how do you say flute? Flat?
Flute.
Flute. Okay, flute. Glissando.
Huh?
Uh,
GTR.
GTR. Guitar.
Uh-huh.
Indef. Hmm? Indefinite. Uh, time? Time
Till.
Q? Till. Till Q. Till
Q.
Q. Okay, till. Um, LH. Piano left hand.
Uh-huh.
Mid. Medium.
Medium.
Medium. Okay. NC no chord. Ori. Original.
Original.
Original. Per. Percusión.
Percussion.
Percussion. Uh, Piano. Ral. Ralentando.
Hmm.
RH. Piano right hand. Read. Retardando. Sup.
Stop. Hmm.
Sop. Soprano saxophone. Stack. Staccato. Sus. Suspend. Sus, suspended. How do you say suspended?
Yeah. Suspended.
Okay, suspended. Synth. Synthesizer. Synthesizer.
Synthesize.
Synthesizer. Okay. Ten. Uh, Tenor saxophone. TRB. Trombone. TRBAs. Trombones.
Trump.
Trombones. TRP. Trumpet. Okay.
Uh-huh.
TRPS. Oh, TRPS. Trumpets. Unis.
Unison.
Unison. View S.
VS.
VS. Volti subito. Volt subito. Volti.
Volti subito.
Eso es. Volti. Ok. Volti subito. Uh, kick.
Quick.
Quick. Page. Uh, turn.
Turn. Uh-huh.
Turn. W. Um, with.
With.
X. Time. XS. Times.
Very good. So these are all abbreviations, and when you have these abbreviations, you have to remember. That's it, right? It's not really English or Spanish or anything. It's just words that you have to remember. We also have the ornaments and symbols. Okay, Gabby, could you read all the ornaments and symbols?
Okay, ornaments and symbols. Slide into the note from a short distance below.
Hmm?
slide into the note from a greater distance below. Fall away from the note a short distance, fall away from the note a greater distance, top note of a complete voicing, a rapid variation of pitch upward, much like a trill, mordant, a muted or optional pitch, note with indeterminate pitch, rhythm played by drums or percussion.
Very good. So these symbols, you know, right? You
Yeah.
understand these symbols. So it's not really a big problem. It's not about English. If you know the symbol, you can do it, you can play it, you can represent the symbol. Very good. So this is like the summary of the vocabulary, right? So when you
Mm-hmm.
have a score like this, you know what are all these symbols, right?
Yeah.
Have the composer, the title, maybe a specific or a special title used by the composer. You have the time, you have the clef, you have, well, different things, right? But I guess you understand all this in a score, right?
Yes.
Yes. So it's not really a big problem, right? This is not really a score analysis. It's just like what are the parts of this score, right? It's not
Mm-hmm.
really an analysis. So as you have here, you have the viola, you have the violin, violin one, violin two. It's just the parts of the score, right? So
Okay.
I'm gonna send you this file, which has some scores. And of course, you can try and check. And if you haven't played these, maybe try and play them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you like them, if you, well, and there's also YouTube link to listen to this music. So if you like it, you can play it. You understand all the parts of the score, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have one song, and I think we have two or three. This is the second song. It ain't necessarily so the same. You have the voice, you have the piano, a score. As you always saw, it's a score. In this case, the lyrics are in English. That's the only part in English. But then the score is, well, you have, for example, in this part, Allegro Giocoso, which is not a problem. You understand that. And I think that's it. Or is there another song? Let me check. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna send you this file. If you want, you can have it as an extra score, but we are about to finish our classes, so we are just checking a specific vocabulary. So
Mm-hmm.
that document is not a big problem. It's not really a problem. So we're gonna go to another file, which also has vocabulary. Let me open the file. Okay, here it is. Well, this part is mostly about well, not personal opinion, but a musical opinion. Okay, so here it is. Topic number 6, almost, this is the previous to the last topic. It's music critique. Okay, do you
Mm-hmm.
understand music critique?
Critique. Yes.
Exactly, it's how you critique music. Okay?
Yeah.
Very good. So actually, this is mostly personal opinion. Well, as I said, not really personal, but musical opinion. There are two kinds of opinions or two kinds of critiques. There are the critiques or opinion from people who don't know music. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they haven't studied, they just like or dislike music. And of course, the other kind of opinion is opinion from people who studied music. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so, well, if a person didn't study music, well, in my opinion, they should just say, I like it, I don't like it. That's it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I heard people who haven't studied anything about music, they don't even play a musical instrument, and they are like, no, that player is not good. And I'm like, how can you say that? You don't play an instrument. No, no,
Mm-hmm.
it's a slow. It doesn't have feeling. And I'm like, what? Don't play anything. How can you talk about feeling? You see? So opinions from people who don't play any instrument or haven't studied music, in my opinion, it's just about liking and disliking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And well, if you studied a musical instrument, if you studied music, of course you have a better studied opinion, right? Or you have a
Mm-hmm.
more adequate opinion about something, right? Because you know music, you know where it comes from, or well, I don't know. You have a better point of view, I guess. So here is a list of adjectives you might use to describe music. Okay, so let's start with Gabby, please. Read all the analytical adjectives.
Okay. Acoustic, unplugged, electronic, tonal, atonal, rhythmic, ad libitum, free, bluesy, classical, funky, jazzy, rockish, pop, folk, indie, left field, massive, moderate, slow, high and low, fast, up tempo, instrumental, vocal, melodic, orchestral, consistent, inconsistent, monodic, homophonic, polyphonic, new age, syncopated, modal, polyrhythmic, cross rhythmic.
Very good. So now, Gabby or Liber, do you have any questions about these adjectives? Do you know all of them?
I don't know what it's left field.
Well, when you talk about indie music, it's not really, how can I say, it doesn't have a specific ground, if you like. Okay. This is like a, do you know what's an idiom, Gabby?
An idiom?
Idiom, yes.
No.
Okay. Language, lenguaje.
Yeah.
Idiom is not idioma. Idiom is modismo.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So left field is more like an idiom to call indie music.
Okay.
Okay. Left field means jardín izquierdo, campo izquierdo, incluso lo puedes tomar como música de izquierda, something like that.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
when you play trova music, people are
Yeah.
like, "Ah, yeah, you are a communist, you like Fidel, something like that." You see?
Yeah.
So indie music is sometimes considered as left field, when actually indie means independent music, right? You don't have
Yeah.
that. And the opposite is massive music for the masses.
Yeah.
That would be the difference.
Okay.
Okay. Any
I
other word
understand.
you don't understand?
I didn't hear cross rhythmic.
All right. Well, what's cross?
Mm, cruzado.
Yeah, cross, it's cruz o el verbo cruzar. So cross rhythmic puede ser de ritmos cruzados, ritmos, ¿cómo es? Compartidos o no, no tanto polirrítmicos, sino ritmos variados.
Yeah.
Okay. Or what's the expression? I don't remember. Cross, it's something with cross. Crossover.
Okay.
When you take two rhythms that have nothing to do with each other and you put them together.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's something like cross rhythmic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be. Liber, do you have any question from these adjectives?
Um, no, I understand.
Okay. Well, it's very so many of these words we use in Spanish, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example, new age,
Yep.
right? You don't use expression in Spanish, nueva era, ¿no? Yo hago
Mm-hmm.
música de la nueva era. It sounds very funny. You see, people say, yo hago mi música new age. Okay, nice for your new age. But yeah, we use these expressions in Spanish, like funky, funk, blues, pop, you see, or, well, not electronic, electronico, whatever. But we use some of these words. So they are not really complicated. Let's go now to the performance adjectives, okay? So the first one was analytical, like talking about the music. These ones, the performance adjectives, is mostly about the artist or the performer. Okay. So, Liber, please
Mhm.
read all the performance adjectives.
Okay. Performance adjectives. Subjectives? Okay.
Subjective. Uh-huh.
Subjectives. Happy, sad, depressing, depressing,
Depressing. Depressing.
depressing. Okay. Uh, how do you say discordant?
Discordant, like that.
Ah, okay. Discordant. Harmonious,
Uh-huh.
inspiring,
Inspiring.
uh, inspiring, uh, joyful,
Joyful. Uh-huh.
joyful, political, pro, how do you say provoking,
Provoking.
provoking, protest, um, how do you say sumptuous,
Sumptuous.
sumptuous, minimalist, plain,
Uh-huh.
simple, simple,
Simple.
simple,
Simple.
simple, simple, minimalist,
Mhm.
deep,
Yep.
shallow,
Good.
pleasing,
Pleasant.
pleasing,
Pleasant.
pleasant. Okay, pleasant, holy, delicious,
Religious.
religious, energetic.
Good.
How do you say peppy? Peppy?
Happy. Happy.
Peppy. Okay, peppy. Ooh, ooh. How do
Uplifting.
up? Uplifting. Uplifting. Okay, uplifting. Our how do
Aware.
you say our
Aware.
our
Uh-huh.
relaxing, relaxing,
Yeah.
tranquil,
Tranquil. Yes.
mild,
Mild.
mild, mild, sooth, soothing.
Soothing.
Okay, soothing, sharp,
Yes.
power, powerful.
Powerful.
Cat. Oh, how do you say catchy? Catchy,
Catchy. Catchy.
catchy. Okay, contemporary. Oh, contemporary. How do you say contemporary? Oh,
Okay. Contemporary.
okay, contemporary. Old, fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Okay, old fashioned. Bright.
Bright.
Bright, dark, somber,
Yeah.
and oh, how do you say entertaining?
Entertaining.
Oh, entertaining, flat, dull,
Yep. Dull. Dull.
dull,
Uh-huh.
patriotic,
Yeah.
sentimental,
Sentimental.
sentimental, sentimental, passionate,
Passionate.
passionate,
Passionate.
passionate. Okay, passionate, thematic,
Thematic.
thematic. Oh, fluent. How do you say fluent? Fluent.
Fluent.
Fluent. Hesitant.
Hesitant.
Hesitant. Rustic.
Rustic.
Rustic. Highly
Uh-huh.
elaborate.
Elaborative.
Elaborated.
Good. Okay, Liber, do you have any question about these words? Do you understand all of them?
Um, sumptuous.
Okay, you have sumptuous. What's the opposite
Sumptuous.
of sumptuous? Which is the opposite?
Minimalist. Salud.
Bless you, Gabby. Okay, what's the opposite of sumptuous?
Minimalist.
Do you
Mm,
understand minimalist?
Yes, minimalismo.
Minimalista. Y el opuesto es sumptuoso.
Uh, ok.
Ok. What else?
Joyful.
Lleno de alegría, muy alegre. Alegrón,
Alegro. Alegrito.
alegrito.
Ok. Alegrito. ok. Up, uplifting. Uplift,
Uplifting.
uplifting.
These energetic, peppy, uplifting, aware are similar, son similares. Energético, lleno de vida, animoso y consciente. Es música que te alegra, que te anima.
Ok. Powerful.
Powerful, poderoso.
Powerful. Poderoso.
Poderoso, exacto.
Old fashioned. Old
Old
fashion.
fashioned. Ajá. ¿Cuál es
Fashion.
tu puesto?
Contemporáneo.
Contemporary. ¿A qué te suena contemporary?
Contemporáneo.
Exacto. Y su opuesto va a ser anticuado.
Ah, old. Con razón. Old.
Old fashioned.
Old fashioned. Dark.
Oscuro.
Ok.
Su opuesto
Um,
es no tanto brilloso, sino alegre, ¿no? Música clara, a diferencia de dark, música oscura o somber, sombrío.
ah, ok. Enter, entertaining. Entertaining.
Entretenido.
Y lo contrario es.
Flat, ya vimos que es bemol, pero también
Sí.
significa plano. Flat significa plano. Entonces,
Ah, ya.
la música
Doll.
plana. Y dull es, ¿cómo es? Ay, insípido.
Y. Ok. Ah, hesi-
Hesitant.
hesitant.
Inseguro, dudoso. Lo opuesto, fluent, fluido.
Ah, ok. Yes. Highly
Elaborate.
elaborated.
Do you understand rustic?
Rústico.
Yes. The opposite, lo opuesto a rústico, altamente elaborado, o sea, muy elaborado.
Ok.
Very good. Any other question, Liber? It's okay?
It's okay.
Good. Gabby, do you have any question about these words?
No, no.
All right. So as you see, you can critique the analytical part, the music, which is objective, and you can critique the performance, the performer, which is subjective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Point of view. Nice. Now we have expression you might use to describe music. These are just words to start an opinion, okay? So Gabby, please read all of the expressions, please.
Okay. I think I consider that it appears to be, it seems to be that there is, there are, there isn't, there aren't. In the following piece or song, this belongs to, this means, implies, signifies that this music depict,
Depicts,
depicts. This music is performed in a jazzy style or a folk style. The
etc.
percussion, etc. The percussion section sounds like the presence of
Very good. Do you have any question of these expressions, Gabby? Do you understand all of them?
the depicts. This music depicts, ¿era?
To depict
Depicts.
is the same as to represent.
Ah, okay.
But there's a difference. When you use represent, you talk about people. Okay, for
Okay.
example, this government doesn't represent me.
Okay.
Okay, you talk about people. Depict, you talk about art, you talk about objects, you talk about expression. Okay?
Mhm.
This movie depicts the poverty in Latin America, something like that.
Okay.
See, that's in Spanish we could say representa, but when
Mhm.
you represent, you talk about people. When you use depict, you talk about expression, maybe a movie, a painting, or a song.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Any other question?
No.
All right, Liber, do you have any questions for these expressions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
In the following piece.
Ajá. Piece, pieza, song, canción. En la
Mhm.
pieza a continuación o en la canción a continuación, following significa a continuación. So, in the
Oh,
following piece, en la pieza a continuación, or for example, the following students, los
okay.
estudiantes a continuación, or the following movie, la película a continuación. Do you understand?
Yes, 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 yes.
Good. Any other question?
Um, mm, it's a, appear. It appear
It appears to be.
appears to be.
Okay, it's the same. It appears to be, it seems to be, is the same. Es lo mismo. Parece ser o parece
Oh,
que es o parece que simplemente. Depends on your expression, okay?
okay.
Good. Any other question?
Um, no.
All right.
Mm,
So these are expressions, simple expressions. Now, below in the document, you have some exercises about understanding. So these would be your homework, okay?
Mhm.
Have this, you have to match the expressions, you have to fill in the gaps, or you have to listen to a song. Here you have the YouTube link. Then you have a critique and you can understand, and you can try to understand this critique, okay?
Mhm.
Well, the homework itself is these two exercises, 1 and 2. That's it.
Okay.
This is something you can do to check the critique, okay? These are some expressions or some opinions, right?
Mhm.
About the song. And at the end, you have a form. Do you know what's form?
Formulario.
Formulario, yes. Here you have a form. If you want to critique music, you can use this form if you want, right? Like
Mhm.
music piece, song title, which is the band that plays or the ensemble, the performer, composer. You can write all this information. You can write the time, key signature, function, other feature, I don't know, and then you can start critiquing, right? The
Okay.
tone, focus, tone, balance. Well, this is something you can use or not, or if you want to use it in Spanish, you can translate it to Spanish. So you can have a critique form maybe to use in your class or to use in your daily life, okay?
Okay.
If you have any question about this form, you can write to me and ask me, okay? Or if not writing to me tomorrow in the class, you can ask me, what's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of that, okay?
Okay.
So
okay.
for tomorrow, basically two exercises. This, match the expressions, number 1, and number 2, fill in the gaps. That's it, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the class was about music critique, right? So what I
Mhm.
want you to do now is to give me your opinion about some music styles, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, remember, Gabby, yesterday we talked about structure, introduction,
Yeah.
movement, and conclusion. I want an answer like that, okay?
Okay.
So, Gabby, I want your opinion about, let's see, rap music.
Okay.
So take your time, write down, write your introduction, development, and conclusion, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead. Liber,
Yes.
yes. Ayer practicábamos con Gaby una cosa, para armar respuestas semiformales o bien elaboradas, siempre te tienes que basar en tres partes: la introducción, el desarrollo y la conclusión. ¿Ya? La
Ya.
introducción generalmente es lo que se sabe acerca del tema o lo que la gente dice acerca del tema o tal vez lo que tú has escuchado que otros dicen acerca de un tema. ¿Ya?
Bien.
Luego, el desarrollo es lo que tú opinas respecto a ese tema, ¿ya? Tu punto de vista, lo que tú sabes en tu experiencia, lo que has vivido, ¿ya? Y
Ya.
la conclusión es la idea que sacas al final, ya sea comparando la introducción con el desarrollo o basándote en el desarrollo, tu idea final, tu remate con la conclusión, ¿ya?
Bien.
A ver, Liber, hazme una pregunta que no sea personal en español a mí, acerca de algún tema más o menos importante en el mundo.
Uy. A ver, ¿qué opinas sobre la situación política del país?
Perfecto. Obviamente, cuando haces una respuesta, no dices introducción, bla, 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 desarrollo, no haces eso, ¿ok? Yo lo voy a hacer ahorita y explicándote cada parte, ¿ok?
Ujú.
Entonces, la introducción, lo que la gente dice, lo que se ha escuchado. Introducción. Tomando en cuenta los últimos sucesos desde las elecciones de noviembre de 2019 hasta las recientes de octubre de este año, mucha gente ha intentado darle un nuevo rumbo a la vida política del país, pero al parecer no ha resultado como la mayoría hubiera querido. Desarrollo. Personalmente, yo estoy muy decepcionado de cómo la gente ha tomado estas últimas elecciones e incluso las anteriores, o cómo el boliviano en general mira a sus políticos y cómo acepta cualquier macana que ellos hagan. Conclusión, para mí la situación política actual del país, por el momento, tal vez parezca estable, pero de por sí ya hay señales de que va a haber una crisis y seguramente en unos 5 años yo creo que recién se va a notar más la crisis en la que vamos a estar. ¿Listo, Liber? ¿Te das cuenta?
Sí.
Introducción es lo que se sabe, lo que alguien ha dicho, lo que tú has escuchado. Desarrollo, lo que tú opinas, tu aporte a la situación, tu opinión personal. Y la conclusión, la idea que sacas de todo lo anterior que has dicho. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Ok. Entonces, me vas a hacer tu opinión respecto a un estilo de música tratando de hacerlo así, con introducción, desarrollo y conclusión. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Pero en inglés, obviamente.
Claro.
Entonces, trata de no complicarte, no uses expresiones muy complicadas, siempre basate en palabras simples, ¿ok?
Bien.
El estilo de música del que quiero que opines es, mm, a ver, del bolero,
Ok.
¿ok? Adelante. Si tienes un papelito, anda elaborando. Ah, siempre es bueno tener un papel a mano para por lo menos hacer guías de la respuesta. Para la introducción puedes poner palabras que te guíen, ¿no? Tal, tal cosa. En el desarrollo, tal, tal cosa. Conclusión, tal, tal cosa. Y a la hora de hablar ya vas usando esas palabras como guía, ¿ok? En
Ok.
este caso, trata de armar lo que quieres decir y después de que me responda Gaby, te toca a ti, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok, adelante. Gaby, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, now it's difficult this style.
Yeah, but remember, it's your personal
Yeah.
opinion, right? From what you know about music, from the music you like. So there is no correct or incorrect answer because it's your
Mm-hmm.
opinion, right? So go ahead.
Okay. Um, the uh,
Music,
rap style,
the rap music,
rap music. Okay, rap music is one of the music styles more listened around the world,
more listen to.
more listened to around the world.
Huh?
But I didn't heard a lot of this music style. Um, and I think that that rap music is uh, part of this musical industry that maybe makes music in industry ways.
All right.
And um, um, they focus on the lyrics more
Yeah.
than the music.
Yes.
So I don't like too much music with lyrics. It must be a special piece that I eh, para que yo escuche,
For me to listen to.
for me to listen to that. Okay. So I'm not really interested in that music style. But uh, as any other music style, the rap music should have uh, development in these last years, and um, I don't know too much about this style.
All right. Very good. Well, remember, it's your opinion, right? Well, you heard some, you listened to some rap music, I guess, right?
Yes, but not like um, muy concentrada, muy como escuchando,
Not,
solo
not really paying attention.
yes.
All right. Well, yeah, actually, but that's like part of your opinion. You could say like, yeah, I haven't paid attention to rap music, so I know that it's more lyrics than music, and
Mm-hmm,
well, you don't have to like be mean with the music style, right? You could be like, personally, I don't listen to rap music, so I
mm-hmm,
can tell anything else, or I can say anything good or bad about it. I should listen to more rap music if I want to create a better opinion or something like that. Got it?
mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, very good. So, well, remember, Gabby, try to be a little more fluent. Okay.
Yes, and this time I really don't have a lot of ideas.
Don't worry, don't worry. But it's always about that. Try to keep talking.
Yeah.
There's one little trick, all right?
Okay.
The perfect thing is to be fluent, to not stop speaking, finding the words, saying the things you want to say, trying to be fluent. That's good. But if you're not really sure, or you're tired, or you don't really have many ideas, you can speak slowly, but try to
Okay.
speak in the same rhythm, with the same tone, looking for the words, but making an idea a little bit fluent. Got it?
Okay.
You see, don't sound like you don't know what to say. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is well, and maybe decent, and yes, but no, and some days, well, maybe. You see,
Mm-hmm.
it's better to say I don't know, or I'm not really sure, or I don't want to say anything about it. It's much better, you see, sometimes. Or, as I told you, try to speak slowly, but try to
Yeah.
be constant with your words.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that for that case, or for that practice, you need to, well, keep speaking English, right?
Yeah.
If you're on the street alone, try to speak English. As I told
No.
you, both
Yes.
of you speak to you in English, right? Give you advice in English, ask questions in English. Do you have any friend here in La Paz that speaks English?
Yes, I
So
have.
if you have friends who speak English, try to speak English with them as much as you can.
Okay.
uh, Talking about whatever. You can talk about food, you can talk about the weather, you can talk about music, anything. The idea is to improve your vocabulary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So basically, that's the idea. Okay, thanks for your opinion. Let's see if Liber is ready. Liber, are you ready? Liber.
Sorry, so.
So, okay, try.
Uh, Sentence number one is the bolero
Huh?
is a musical uh, género,
Genre. Genre.
genre of Cuban, Cuban, Cuban origin.
Cuban.
Cuban, Cuban origin,
Uh-huh.
origin. Um, um, Personalmente, no sé cómo.
Personally.
Personally, eh, personally, I am ignorante.
I don't know.
I don't know the genre eh, de
Mm.
este género.
I don't know about this genre.
Okay, I don't know about is genre. Um, I I see, no, I
I
escuchar.
listen.
I listen the music,
Uh-huh.
the genre. Um, em, sí, solo he escuchado. No sé cómo decir.
Okay. I only heard.
Ajá. I
Okay.
only heard is genre.
Okay. Okay. One thing about one verb for you to hear, escuchar, or oír, if you like. Listen, it's what's the difference? No, hear, oír, listen, escuchar. What's the difference? Hear, oír es la habilidad física. Si no son sordas, pueden oír. Hear. ¿Ok? Listen es escuchar, o sea, prestar atención. Cuando hablan de música, siempre tiene que ser, o la mayoría de las veces es decir, I listen to, porque escuchan música con atención, ¿ok? A
No.
menos que estén escuchando algo de fondo, ¿no? Por ejemplo, digo, hey, what's that? I hear music. ¿No? ¿Qué es eso? Escucho música. O sea, puedo escuchar a la distancia que alguien está haciendo música o alguien está poniendo música, pero no estoy prestando atención a qué canción o al artista, ¿ok? ¿Se dan cuenta la diferencia de los verbos?
Sí.
Very good.
Entonces sí, I listen.
Ajá. Depende. Si le has prestado atención, estás diciendo, oh, ¿qué es eso? Quiero tratar de entender y demás. Sí, I listen to bolero. Si es solo de que alguien puso y vos, ay, ah, qué lindo, lo puedo escuchar, pero no le estoy prestando atención, es I hear bolero. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Very good. Ok.
Um,
Yes.
I sentence. No question.
Ok.
Eh, is genre de bolero es mm, ¿cómo se dice? Em, ay, mm, está relacionado, es lo mismo,
¿Cuál quieres decir? ¿Está relacionado o es lo mismo?
está relacionado.
It's related to.
Okay, it's related to boleros de caballería.
Cavalry bolero.
Okay. Cavalry bolero.
Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. Nice. Remember, always find simple words. Don't complicate yourselves. Okay? Always give the simple answer. Don't give the complicated or with many words answer. Always the simple answer is the best. Right?
Okay.
Very good. Okay, ladies, I think it's time for today. So I'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Let me take the screenshot. No, there are no questions today. So I'm gonna send you both files we saw today. Okay. The second file has the homework, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So in 2 minutes I'm gonna send it to you. But anyway, we finished the class. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.